Good morning. It is 6:40. Never came back on last night because there were people at this campsite when I got here. Ghost Rider got here shortly after I did. We were able to squeeze in a couple spots. Hollywood and CC Grace have not made it up here. I'm assuming they probably found another camp spot just before here. So we'll probably see them in a little bit. It is, let's see, I think we're at mile like 1293. So we didn't hit the 1300 yesterday on our short day. And it's going to put us probably where we're not going to hit the halfway point until tomorrow. We'll have to see. It'd be a big day. We may hit it because we need to do like 28 or something. The first 7.5 or something are still straight uphill. And then it's going to get a little more forgiving after that. So I guess it's time to make up for our fun yesterday. So I better get this pack on and get to walking north. A lot of trail has been like this lately, just not maintained, walking through brush. So not only the snake that I stepped on yesterday, but Ghost Rider showed me a video. She had a big rattler in the trail. She couldn't get off the trail to get around it for like 15 minutes, she said. Then there was the other lady that said she saw a different rattler somewhere else. So there was like 3 rattlers in that stretch as we went through yesterday. And a couple that was going southbound passed me. And then when they saw a Ghost Rider, they told her they had just seen a bear in the trail. So, I guess there was a bear between us yesterday as well. We were joking about this is just like real life Jumanji. Okay, it's a little after 9. Just took a little snack break. I had just a Cliff Bar this morning, and then I didn't really eat dinner last night because we didn't get to camp till 10 o'clock. So I just had a cinnamon raisin English muffin with peanut butter and a crunchy granola bar. Let's see, what else? I got my buff out of my pack because I was sweating like crazy. I wore a buff a lot in the heat of the summer on the AT, but I really haven't worn a buff very much on this trail. I guess today's the day to break it out. Okay, so just like that, I got to a little milestone. I saw this on the map and didn't think anything of it. But all of a sudden, it seems a lot more significant than I had thought of before. It says, welcome to the Cascade Range. The other side, coming the other way, is welcome to the Sierra Nevada. So while we've long since been out of what's commonly known as the Sierra, so we've officially now left the Sierra Nevada mountain range, and I'm in the Cascade Mountains. Now I'm pretty sure the North Cascades are going to give us some gorgeous views. But for now, just like the last 100 or 2 miles of the Sierras, there's not many great views. It's a lot of just nastiness, overgrown trails, blah, 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 skeeters, things like that. But anyway, right now, better just keep on going. We still got a couple miles of this climb left. Just like that, 1,300 miles. I'm exactly 1,300 on my map. and I don't see anything on the ground. There were a couple little sticks that was like maybe a total of 8 inches long that looked like somebody tried to do 1300, but had been kicked. It looked like wasn't much of a sign. I'm not gonna stop and make one. Sometimes we'll see one up ahead. I know after 1200, we made one, never saw any others, and like 3 miles past it, somebody had made one on the side of the trail. So I will stop for pictures if I find that someone has already made a sign, but I'm not making one. All right, somebody made one. The big one in sticks. So there we go, 1,300 miles. Whoo-wee. That feels good. Just had lunch at that cold spring. That's literally the name of it, and the water was cold. We had a good spot with the shade, and then the shade didn't last long. But I think we only got a little over 10 miles to go. Next water is pretty much at camp, so carrying a few liters. Good news is I don't think we got a whole lot of climbing. As I say, it's always downhill. Wow, I just was going down this trail and looked up into the distance. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that's Mount Shasta maybe? Ghost Rider caught up. She said it could be Mount Lassen or Mount Shasta, we're not sure. We were looking, trying to figure it out, but sometimes it's hard to tell. I need to get that Peak Finder app. Yes, this is what a burnt sign looks like. It's pretty neat looking, actually. I know it's not, but it almost looks like a golf course down over there. Just crossed the road back there, and there's a guy with his dog doing trail magic. Got a Fanta orange soda and some other kind of sour apple seltzer drink that was really good. And I was kind of low on water on this hot stretch, so that was a very good trail magic. It looks like I'm right at the edge of the burn zone. Everything over here is green. I know the direction we were headed to camp is supposed to be out of the burn zone, so maybe we're out of it for a while. So all this area, I may have said this earlier, was all part of the Dixie Fire, which was a huge fire. But this is all part of it. So it looks like, looks like where we're headed on this next mountain is all green. I haven't looked lately. I'm guessing we have about 1.8 or so to camp. That's some really nice trail mail. Somebody spent some time on that. It is about 20 after 8. I'm eating dinner. I had a ramen. I don't know if I told y'all, there was a hiker box at that place we went to yesterday that was phenomenal. I only took 2 things because I wanted to leave some for the rest of the crew. But I think our group pretty much cleaned it out. It had a backpacker pantry blueberry peach crisp. It says it's buttery crisp with sweet blueberries and juicy peaches. It's good. So that's my dessert tonight. And then I also got a Peak Refuel brand, I think chicken fettuccine maybe. There's like a small deer just going to town right behind my tent, eating on some trees. Hollywood and CC are here, but they went to get water. Oh, here comes Hollywood right now. And yeah, it's been a glorious day. I was kind of thinking it was mostly just a grind today and not much has happened, but I guess we did officially finish this Sierra and get into the Cascades, and we're 1,300 miles. So I guess it's a big day. All right, I couldn't say goodnight earlier because Hollywood has not been on camera yet. So what did you do today?
I hiked.
How far?
29-ish miles.
What was the longest day you've ever done?
29-ish miles.
Good job.
I wanted a 30, but...
But here we are, right here. Oh, well. Yeah. Well...
Tomorrow.
We'll do 30 tomorrow.
We can keep going.
On that note, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.